Hey, what's happening, guys? So what the hell? This guy's trying to outside. Retard. I swear, some people are just freaking in a rush to go nowhere. It's a solid double line, you idiot. That means no crossing onto the other side of the road. Regardless, it's 30 miles an hour over here. Oh my God. This is what I hate about the holidays, everyone. All the dummies come out. Anyways, today's rant, Christmas shoppers. Back to the blower. I recorded a bunch of video. It's just been a snowball effect downhill. Nothing really good came from it. Long story short, I worked on it. I tried that Chinese blower. I'll probably make a whole video about it, but run you down real quick. The Chinese carburetor off Amazon did not work, but I got the nice parts from it, like extra air filters and fuel filters and stuff like that. I managed to salvage from it. So I was debating which way I should have went. So after that, I cleaned up the old carburetor. I knew I didn't have it quite right. I'll make a video about that. So I put that in, and the only thing it was doing, it was just dumping fuel, lots of fuel into the engine, fouling the plug like bad. So I'm like, crap. I'm like, I got this leaf clean up today. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, by the way. Hopefully I can bang this out in like 2 to 3 hours. I shouldn't take more than 3 hours. But anyways, I called a bunch of freaking places up. At least like 7. One referred me to one dealership that I don't care for. They never answer the damn freaking phones. Their customer service sucks. They're just grumpy, miserable people, you know? I don't need that negativity. But in this situation, when you're a solo operator and you don't have that many, available equipment that you need to do that specific job, you kind of gotta like bite the bullet and just suck it up and put your big boy pants on, go in there and get your stuff and get out. Stop crying about it. So that's what I did. I went there, got my carburetor, because another friendly dealership that I deal with that's 40 minutes away. Great customer service. Nice, friendly people. They had to look up for me for that other business that I don't want to, mention their name on the internet. He found out that he had 3 available. I called them twice, freaking left messages, even called the salespeople. They didn't even pick up. I don't know how this place stays up and running. So if you look at their reviews, all they do is talk about how they don't pick up and they're rude customer service. But unfortunately, they have like excellent parts on hand that you need. So that kind of like makes me have to go there, Anyways, I don't want to rant about too much. I went there, got the carburetor, genuine steel carburetor for the BR600, right? Because the 600 and the 500 use the same carb. So I put it on, starts up, runs awesome, but the freaking idle is so freaking high, I can't get it to freaking drop down enough. So it was really like ticking me off. I tried to lower the idle screw. Basically, I took the whole thing right out. It was still idling really high. I even tried to tune the low speed needle a little bit to drop the idle. That didn't want to do much for me. So I took the damn thing apart. Figured out that it was the throttle arm for my cable is not matching up to this new freaking carburetor. Because this new carburetor has different numbers on it. They're not the same as my original one. So I think the throttle lever arm is a little higher and my cable is just a little too short. But if I pull the throttle, the tube, like to the right and just mess with it, I can get the idle to drop down a little bit, because the cable's not tugging on it as much. So tomorrow I'm probably gonna be rained out. I'm gonna continue working on it, and just do like a little modification. Maybe I'll take my old throttle arm and put it on there. This way, it should match up perfect for it. But if that fails, I got another plan. So that's the only thing wrong with that brand new carburetor. It's just the idle is so freaking high, and I need the idle to come down low when I'm, going around certain things and switching over from, one flower bed to the next. I'm trying to avoid from blowing stuff up, but the idle's staying a little too high. So that's what's going on with that. I was debating on buying another backpack blower when I was there, but I said to myself, I really want a push blower, just because they got like 900 something plus CFM. It's a lot of air volume right there, just to make those big properties I have go quicker. But the BR800, that pushes out 912 CFM, and they claim it's 239 miles per hour, but I call baloney on that all the time. The CFM is probably pretty legit. But I was debating to buy that, and I was like, kind of put me in a predicament where I want one thing, but then I was like, what the hell am I gonna do with a BR800? I can't. That's just ridiculous for freaking my regular lawn care stuff. I'm blowing off sidewalks and driveways and flower beds and stuff. I don't need a freaking 800. The damn thing weighs like 20 something pounds. The 600 is already, I think personally, it starts to get heavy after a long day. Throwing it on, blowing all those properties off and stuff. I don't need a 600 for that kind of work, just blowing off driveways and walkways and stuff. I just need something smaller. That's all I need, just to give a little quick dusting. The BR600 does come in handy when I'm doing mulch work, but when I do mulch work, I'll use that. But other than that, I don't have much use for 800 all the time, and I'm only using it once a year, maybe twice a year, spring and fall. To me, it's a waste of like $600 right there. I could use that money somewhere else. So we'll see. I don't know. Kind of like up in the air. I just need to get another mower. That's my main focus right now. I've been really looking at the walker mowers. I heard a lot of like good and then bad. People talked about the fan. If you sucked up like a big twig or a branch, it would break the fan. I guess on the older mower, the older walkers, they use plastic fans, but all these newer upgrades, they're all metal. So if anything, it's just gonna crunch it up. You just don't want to be sucking up rocks and stuff. It's kind of like those fans, same thing with the leaf vacs that go on the side of your discharge on your mowers that shred up the grass clippings and stuff. Same metal fan. But yeah, I'm still looking around. A lot of the walkers I see right now that are up for sale, reasonable price, but the hours are up there like kicking around 25 to 3,000 hours. It's like, oh man, that's almost at the end of its freaking life for a rebuild on those engines. So I'm like, how can you ask so much money for something that's basically a ticking time bomb? So I don't know. I seen a couple of Wright mowers. That's like my second mower I want to get. It's a Wrights, but a lot of people that I know that have Wrights, they got PTO freaking electrical freaking issues. My buddy Keith, he's got the same problem. He's got PTO issues all the time, and he's got ignition problems all the time. He's always jangling wires and to get the damn thing to turn on. The Gravely's been solid, but I just don't really care for the mower. Customer just drove by. I gotta turn around. So my trailer facing the other way. But yeah, that's why I want to get out of the Gravely. It's been a good mower, you know, pretty decent, reliable. I can't complain. But I just want something with smoother hydraulics. The Gravely, it doesn't. Well, the Gravely I have, the newer Gravely's are much smoother. I forget what pumps they're using, but that's why I want to get another mower. The Gravely's done its purpose. It got my business off the ground. If it wasn't for, if it had an adjustable deck, I'd probably just try to get upgraded pumps for it and stuff. But I don't know. I'm just gonna sell it. Hopefully, I get some money for it, and go from there. We'll see what 2024 brings for a mower for freshly cuts. But I don't want to ramble too much. I'm almost 11 minutes into it. So I'm just getting to the property right now. I'll try to record as best as I can. I didn't ask permission, and he's to record at his house, but I'll do the best I can to get a couple of clips here and there. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna get unloaded and bust out that new carburetor on that BR600. So. Alright guys, that's pretty much ends today's vlog. Tune in next week. I got another cleanup to do. I'll try to get some more footage of everything. I apologize for today. The weather was crappy like I was saying. But I want to give a shout out to Cutter Squad, Joe over at Cutter Squad Lawn Care. He's a super funny guy. Really awesome videos. I enjoy watching all of them. Keep up the good work, Joe. And don't worry, good things are coming your way, man. You just keep going strong, brother. Big Son's Lawn Care, another funny guy. Good stuff. I appreciate all the support that you show to the channel. And Peachy Lawn Care or Peachy Properties over on YouTube. He was like one of my first guys I was watching lawn care. Pretty much, his channel gave me that push that I needed to you know, start this business. So I appreciate all the love from all of you guys, all the support and comments that you leave, and you know, all the advice. Greatly appreciate all you guys watching, and for all you new subscribers, just stick around. I got all kinds of stuff, you know, between DIYs, lawn care. I'm mechanically background, so I'll do a lot of like how to repair videos and stuff. But other than that, I'm gonna end this video here. I'll see you guys in the next one.